Hey guys, well, I'm on my typical Saturday afternoon activity here, knocking on doors, because it never hurts to have permission to hunt on people's ground when you don't own any. So, of course, I don't own a farm, so I've got to go get permission. And I thought, you know what? It's kind of a weird topic. A lot of guys I work with or hunt with or know of, they really have a hard time with doing this. And you don't have to be like the most outgoing person to do it, but I thought I would just do a little video on kind of my approach, because I'm pretty successful. I rarely get turned down, especially when I got a 10-year-old girl with me. I mean, I take G with me, it's 100%. 100%. They can't say no to her, So that would probably be rule number one. If you got a little kid, take them with you. Take them with you and ask to hunt, and tell them that the kid's going to be hunting too, if it's true, right? I mean, you don't want to lie, but my approach is like real simple, right? I act like I'm bothering them to talk to them, so I always apologize for bothering them. I tell them my name, I tell them where I live, and I tell them exactly what I want to hunt. Exactly. And I'll tell you, sorry, this road's like stupid bumpy. If you go up to their house, you go up to somebody's house and say, hey, can I have permission to hunt here? They're going to think you want to hunt deer or you want to hunt turkey. And that might be the case. But say that. Say, I want to hunt deer, I want to hunt turkey, or if you want to hunt, coyotes, fox, raccoons, then say that, right? Because there's a lot of places that I cannot hunt deer on, but I can hunt coyotes, foxes, and raccoons on, okay? And there's some places where, I can hunt anything I want, but one farm in particular, the guy does not want me to shoot a single fox. Don't shoot any foxes, is his only rule. He likes seeing them, which that's great. So go to the door, be polite, obviously, right? Tell them your name, where you live, and tell them exactly what you're there for, right? Don't waste their time, and don't get turned down and then walk away and say, I bet he thinks I wanted to hunt deer there. Well, I don't. I want to hunt coyotes there. So you got to say it. Say exactly what you want, Other than that, the other thing that I like to do is when I'm taking game, if I'm hunting deer, if I get a deer, I take it there, right? Or at least take the guy pictures, right? I stop back, If I'm shooting woodchucks, it's some people think it's morbid. I take pictures. You saw the videos. I make videos of shooting woodchucks, right? I take pictures of them. I tell the guy I got to count, right? I was like, I took 15 groundhogs out of your field this summer. Thanks a lot, So it doesn't end with just getting permission. You need to think of it as more of like you need to build a relationship with the farmer. At least that's how I look at it. And I come around, and if I'm catching wind that I'm annoying in any way by stopping in there and saying hello and talking about it, then I won't do that again, right? I mean, you got to kind of use your head. But I'll tell you, farmers are great people. They're great people, and they love to talk. All the farmers in my area are workaholics. So I go in there to talk with them, and they'll talk my leg off, and I'm fine with that because I don't mind talking either. So, but yeah, don't be afraid to spend an hour sometimes just shooting the breeze about some, whatever, some topic, right? So, coyotes especially, if you get a coyote, right? They love seeing those things, right? They love seeing them. Bring them to them, A lot of the farmers, I say, when I'm hunting for fur, I ask them, like, do you want any of the pelts, right? And I'm always surprised how many of them would actually like to have a pelt, a wall hanger, that come off their own ground. These guys got like buck heads on the wall and turkey fans and all this stuff that come off their property over the years, but not a coyote or not a fox, because they just aren't doing that, right? So, I mean, if you can get something nice for them, that stuff's not that expensive. $50 you can get a coyote pelt, a wall hanger, or a fox, $35. That's a tiny little price to pay, right? And sometimes when you don't get nothing, I go out and I get them like a $15 gift card for Walmart or wherever, right? Tractor Supply, and give them at Christmas time. That's what I do. So, I'm investing in a relationship. That's how I look at it. And I might be over the top, right? I might do like way too much, but I'm really kind of thankful for the opportunity to be able to hunt on somebody else's property, right? It's like a liability to them if something were to happen out there, and they're letting me. I think if I had a bunch of ground and somebody asked me, I'd want to know them. I would want to know the person, right? I don't want to give permission to some idiot that's going to like shoot holes in my house, shoot a cow, or whatever. So, take the approach of, I'm building a relationship. I want to get to know this guy because he probably wants to get to know me. That's my approach. So I don't know, maybe there's value in that. It seems to work pretty good for me. And again, I take G. I'm batting 1,000 with that kid, I'm telling you. She's like my golden ticket, So, all right, that's enough rambling. I gotta go hit this door right here. I'll see you guys.